Money makes the world go round, and you can't even escape this fact in Grand Theft Auto Online. To get the best gear, ride around in the fastest cars, and ultimately become the biggest badass on the server, you're gonna need money, and a lot of it. Well, in this video, we've got you covered, as we'll be sharing the 10 best ways to make money solo in GTA Online. These methods are gonna take you from target practice to the king of Los Santos. So, let's dive in. If you haven't guessed, weekly events are the events that happen, well, weekly. Jokes aside, weekly events are a great way to make money solo in GTA Online, and let me show you why. So every week, Rockstar releases a new event for players to complete. The nature of the event and the rewards on offer vary quite a lot, but the missions are generally pretty quick to complete. Because the event varies so much, we can't give you an accurate figure on how much you can make per week with this method. But in the past, payouts have been in the region of $100,000 or more. And for something that doesn't take very long to complete, weekly events are a no-brainer when it comes to making money in GTA Online. One business that every single new GTA Online player should try is the agency business. Why? It gives you access to Franklin Clinton's payphone hits, which are extremely profitable and quick to complete. Payphone hits are basically quick assassination missions that can be completed in a few minutes or less. There are 8 in total, and you can complete 6 by yourself. Each payphone hit will pay out $15,000. However, you can earn a $75,000 bonus if you follow Franklin's instructions, which by the way are not difficult at all. This means that in 25 minutes you can earn $600,000. Not too bad, right? Next is the Dre contract. The Dre contract was released as part of the contract update in GTA Online and has quickly become one of the best ways for solo players to make a bunch of money in just a couple of hours. During this VIP contract, you have to find Dr. Dre's phone. Yeah, the Dr. Dre. Finding his phone isn't easy, and you have to complete quite a few setup missions before moving on to the finale, but trust me, it's absolutely worth it. The payment from the Dre contract is pretty substantial to say the least. Completing the final mission will reward you a whopping $1 million in cash, and you get around $10,000 from each setup mission, giving you an extra $100,000 to play with. And the best thing about this is that the contract can be completed 100% solo. So not only will you keep all the profits to yourself, but you also won't have to worry about other people slowing you down. One thing to note is that you can only complete this contract once. So once you earned your 1.1 million, there's no more money to be made. Another way is through special cargo. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything here. The special cargo business is a very grindy business in GTA Online. It requires a lot of doing the same thing, and you'll need to be patient if you want to make the most money. However, if you can get past the repetitive nature of this business, you'll make a whole lot of money. So the special cargo business requires that you have a warehouse and an apartment. Once you got these two things, you can start sourcing crates. Once you found a crate, you'll need to complete a mission to pick it up. These missions will vary from simply driving it back to your base to killing dozens of enemies and stealing a crate from hostile territory. Once you get the crate back at your warehouse, you can sell it for profit. Or you can wait until you have 9 crates and sell for a small bonus. We recommend you wait until you have 9 crates at once, as you'll make more money in the long term. Speaking of money, you can earn around $3,000 per hour selling crates, depending on the crate and how many you're selling. And as long as you can source the crates, you can continue making profit indefinitely. Next is vehicle cargo. The vehicle cargo business is one of the most enjoyable businesses to own in GTA Online, and of course it can make you a bunch of money if you play your cards right. You'll need to own a vehicle cargo warehouse, which can get pretty expensive, but this investment will pay off in the long run, so stay with me. The vehicle cargo businesses will have you sourcing vehicles to steal. These vehicles range from low tier to high tier, and as you can imagine, stealing the high tier vehicles can get pretty tricky as they're well guarded. Once you've stolen a few vehicles, you can complete export missions to sell them for a profit. These missions will require you to drive to a certain location on the map. Expect company and a lot of it. The less damage you do to the vehicle during export, the more money you'll make. And on the subject of money, you should be able to earn anywhere from $200,000 to $400,000 per hour with this method. The overall profit that you will make will of course depend on the vehicles you sell, as well as their final condition. Profitability from this business is better when you play with others, as you'll be able to transport more cars in a single run. However, regardless of this, you can still make millions with the vehicle cargo business when playing solo. And if you're a car lover, you will enjoy the missions almost as much as the money you earn from them. But if selling cars doesn't sound very fun, why not switch things up and export firearms on the black market? The bunker business allows you to run an elite background gun running business. and if you choose the right bunker, you can earn hundreds of thousands per hour relatively easy. The best bunker in GTA 5 is the Chumash bunker, as it's close to Los Santos, which is where you'll be selling your weapons. Once you purchase your bunker, you'll be able to start importing supplies for your employees to create weapons and conducting research to unlock better stock. When it comes to sourcing supplies, you have two options. You can either buy stock for 75,000 or steal it for free. Buying is quicker and easier, but stealing will increase your overall profits. Once you got enough stock, you'll be able to sell it. The selling process is very similar to the vehicle cargo business, and as long as you come armed, you shouldn't find the process too difficult. The amount of money that you can make from this business varies pretty heavily depending on the stock you're selling, whether you choose to buy or steal supplies, and where you're planning to sell. But you can expect to make around $7,000 per unit of stock. With an upgraded bunker, you can collect 110 units of stock, meaning that with a full bunker, you can earn $770,000 per run. Now, if you're looking to earn passive income in GTA 5, the nightclub business is the enterprise for you. With the nightclub business, you make money by charging customers an entrance cost to your club and serving them overpriced drinks and VIP treatment. Making money with a nightclub will require you to complete various management missions, which will help increase your popularity and ultimately attract more customers to your club. These missions are very different than anything else and are honestly very refreshing to play. In terms of money, you should be able to make at least $50,000 per day with a nightclub. But to earn this money, you don't have to do a thing. In fact, all you need to do to maintain a nightclub business is withdraw money from the vault every few days and make sure your popularity remains high. So it's not the most profitable business on this list, but over time that passive income will come in handy. Next, the auto shop is probably the most underrated business venture in GTA Online. Sure, the payouts might not be as big as ventures like the bunker, but the secret of the auto shop is how quickly you can complete the missions, and ultimately make money. Once you purchase the auto shop, you'll be able to gain access to auto shop robbery contracts. These are basically mini heists which can be completed solo, and just take under half an hour to complete, once you got a bit of experience of course. The heist consists of 2 setup missions before one final mission. The only drawback here is that you need to use selected gear provided for you in the final mission. This can be frustrating at first, but over time you'll get used to the weapons provided. The payout for each heist varies, but expect something in the region to $178,000 to $375,000 per heist. And that means with a little bit of luck, you can earn over $500,000 every hour just from doing these robbery contracts. Now, most of the business ventures in GTA Online are designed for a few people to run. However, the Acid Lab business is very different and is built for solo players who want to become rich without the help of others, making it one of the best options for any solo GTA Online player. Another great feature of the Acid Lab business is the fact that it operates out of a 6x6 truck, which means that you can set up shop literally anywhere on the map and make money wherever you fancy. In terms of money, the Acid Lab business will earn you $325,000 for every batch in an upgraded lab. Selling this cargo is much easier than other businesses like the MC Club, thanks to its pretty nice supply route, so you shouldn't lose too much profit per run there either. What more is that the Acid Lab business can actually earn you passive income, because the lab assistant is capable of sourcing the product and creating a batch ready for you to sell when you have the time. So all in all, the Acid Lab business is one of the best ways for solo players to make money in GTA Online thanks to its versatility, easy selling route, and profit potential. And last on our list, we have the Cayo Perico heist. The Cayo Perico heist is the only heist that players can complete solo in GTA Online, and it might just be one of the most profitable methods on this list. If you can complete the heist, you can earn a whopping $900,000 to $1.8 million payout. Now, that's not too bad for a day's work, but here's where it gets even better. Right now, there is a glitch in the Cayo Perico heist which enables you to boost your profits up to a staggering $5 million every 12 minutes. Yeah, you heard me right. Now, I won't go into the details of the glitch in this video because it's pretty complicated, but there are plenty of guides out there, and once you figure out how this glitch works, you'll earn so much money you won't even know what to do with it. The methods that you choose will ultimately depend on your preferences, but as long as you stick to this guide, your GTA future will consist of flying bikes and golden AK-47s. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our recent guide on where we rank every heist in GTA from worst to best. And with that, we'll see you in the next video.